Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Huddle, it's where I think Gunnar is going to need to focus on his own game a lot more so than propping up his teammates. And that is where, again, they kind of outclass their opponents here when it comes to that early team fight.
It is an interesting choice for them. Without the cookie stun, you don't quite have that same combo as Husky does end up getting himself picked off there. He's able to get the first blood on the board, but, well, now 4-zoomers don't quite have that. Not a lot in the way of resistance and get some gold into your pockets. However, yeah, that's a problem on the other side of the map. They get through the reincarnation. Gunnar, though, did just TP in, so they are going to try and turn this into a much larger fight. Z-Freak arrives on the scene as well, and Devi, you just got to try and TP out, and he's not going to be able to. The cookie stun is there. Devi, though, is actually not dead yet. He's going to turn around. Nice, oh my god, nice damage onto Z-Freak. Gunnar does get him eventually with the Illuminate. And that's still going to be a trade that you're happy with if you're 4-zoomers, but there's now S. Does he have the Sonic? Yes, he does. They kind of assumed S to backed away, but sticks around, has the ult. Stabile had already used the reincarnation on the first attempt under tower, so Wildcard, okay, are going to swing that trade in their favor is what I was going to say, but Alexo gets sort of sniped out at the end there.
Oh, but Ask is still here. And
what the heck?
Oh, no.
He is now trapped inside of the arena. Moo's going to hit him with the spear. Devi says, can't really help you, sorry. So he just backs away and announce again. And now, oh, that's an interesting gate from Devi, and it's immediately turned back by Husky. Nice cog play, but Yamsun, he's still pushing in here. Husky, though, drops the hook shot. That's going to buy a little bit of time. He immediately gets sniped out by Alexo, and didn't actually get Kostabile out of here. He's going to get stunned up, dropped low. Yamsun has no mana, but the Sonic is going to get in there. They burn through the first life, but look at Z-Freak. Mortimer kisses inside the arena, dishing out a lot of damage. Moo will still fall, but they managed to trade him out. Yamsun falls as well. Kostabile is back up and running. There's a TP coming in from Gunnar, and at this point, Wildcard, they are diving pretty deep here. Z-Freak should die, but at this point, do you want to go back in? The Wraith King doesn't really have a whole lot. Gonna have to try and do this himself. Sammy turns around to start healing his teammate up, and buys enough time. Blink gets Esk away from the fight. His teammates, though, trying to retreat to the high ground. An interesting one, because nouns still have players here in force. 2 of their cores and Z-Freak in position. No Mortimer kisses, though, makes this a little bit harder, but who's going to make the move? Tumblr's Toy gets him into position. They get the spear stunned down. There's really no defensive play here for Yamsun. He already had the armlet toggled when he went in, so he's not able to get any of that bonus HP to himself. Devi, though, okay, Fiends gates his way out of there. That's a nifty play from him, but now without Devi as their anchor, the rest of Wildcard don't really know if they want to fight this. Esk is sort of looking for an opportunity. Sammy is as well, and if he can take down Gunnar, that would be big. He's not able to get the kill, but he does set up Ask. Blinks in, gets that last bit of nuke damage in, so Gunnar gets taken down. The Sonic Wave now deployed to finish off Husky. Kostabile, well, he's stuck for a moment, but now that the Sonic Wave's been deployed and Yamsun is dead, the damage is kind of dried up.
Yeah, they kind of run out. Now they can still for a little bit, but it's where you have, what, 1 BKB to trade out on Gunnar. He's still 1 component away. And Kostabile, oh no.
They take down Husky first, but Yamsun was able to keep the chase going. Here comes Alexo. Bushwhack is not available, but they do have the Reality Rift. Moo, I don't know if you want to be here. He is going to go in anyway. That might be enough. No, Kostabile will still fall, but it sets up the kisses. A lot of damage coming through. Illuminate flies in as well. Devi gets taken down, but Moo is just going to get really just dropped. Health dropped low by that pug.
From your opponents here, Wildcard can't really do very much here, as Moo would love to arena Sammy Boy. And yeah, easy kill. Need more of those.
Yamsun, though, he's kind of getting in here on the back line. Husky is going to get traded. Do they go for any more? Because they're starting to get in. They've got that nice sort of like wraparound play. Yamsun gets a second kill. Esk is coming in. Has the Sonic up in a few seconds. Doesn't have the mana for it at the moment, but I don't know if they really want to go back in. Alexo, meanwhile, actually brings the Mortimer Kisses to an end on the back line. So now if they want to re-engage, they certainly can. They've gotten through Kostabile's first life. Husky tries to get in there with the hook shot. Not a bad hook shot either, but it's just not enough. Kostabile still falls. Devi, meanwhile, is dropped low. Sammy's able to heal him up long enough for him to get away with the Fiend's Gate. And it's starting to fall apart for nouns. Gunnar tried to wrap around onto the high ground. Instead, he gets pulled in. That's going to force out the pig pull and the BKB. Made up in time, and Now, if you're Wildcard, is this your moment? They're looking at it. They're going to try to push in. Husky turns around, though, gets off that hookshot into the Cog Spear Stun combo. Devi is dropping pretty low, and Sammy wasn't in position to heal him. So Devi will fall. They'll trade out for Z-Freak, though, as Yamsun was able to get in there to find a return kill, but they really do want Gunnar. They know his BKB is not available, but he's able to pig-pull himself away for the time being, but Stabile, well, he's kind of trapped on the other side of the fight. Devi Lama was able to push in with his Fiend's Gate, so Costabile is going to lose that first life. Reincarnation's going to bring him back up. Moo, meanwhile, tries to get the arena in here to help, but that's just not doing any good. They'll lose the Wraith King a second time, and now Moo loses his BKB. He's going to get rooted up by that Pit of Malice. He's pulled back in by the Reality Rift. Yam's pretty damn low on HP, so at this point, yeah, they got to try something, but look at Devi. Gets the root down. Secondary root onto Moo. Not going to let him push forward for the arena, but Yamsun, I mean, they got to finish this fast. Here comes Husky pushing into the pit. He's going to drop the cogs down. They should just focus everything they've got onto killing him. They will do so. So the timing's a little bit off, but Roshan is still not dead. Gunnar's going to push in now. Oh, maybe he wishes he hadn't. Can they kill him off in time? Yes, they can. They get a lucky crit there with the Chaos Strike. Back with the Sharpshooter. So the Wraith King walks away. That's honestly unbelievably important that he actually gets out. As speaking of getting out, Husky hooks, TPs. No, he doesn't. It's canceled by really multiple interrupts there, so he was not getting out no matter what. But if Husky lives and your Wraith King, or excuse me, if Husky dies and your Wraith King lives, you're okay with that as Esk, even once Esk respawns. So they can just play it safe here. Wait for the respawn, go in then, look for another team fight. They've got a Scotty now up on Yamsun. This is such a farmed CK. He is, well, he's frankly terrifying, and he's going to try and make a move. They're going to jump in onto Moo in the middle lane. Bushwhack pulls everybody back in. Moo dead, Z-Freak gone as well, and well, apparently they
Love to get the CK actually when he tries to fade out.
Oh, that's
and
a problem.
He'll only be Aegis for a little bit more, but oh my goodness.
They just blow up his first life. Husky tries to get in with the hookshot. The Sonic Wave, though, is going to knock everybody back. Sammy, he will die. So they do find that one pick so far. But now the Aegis is going to time out. Yamsun will completely heal up as he was able to back away, and he's going to look to reinitiate. Phantasm's back up in 1 second as well, so they will make their move. Gunnar and Moo both popping the BKBs, though, so they're not going to get taken down just yet, but against this physical damage, yeah, they can't really hold their ground. They have to fall back, which means Wildcard should finish off this melee Rax. Ooh, Gunnar, that's a very risky play. Most of it, we said earlier on, you know, would this be one of those sort of good Underlord games? And it's certainly looking like it so far as Devi blinks forward, gets the root down. Costabile, yeah, 4-staff back, he'll be fine, but they weren't looking for the kill. They were just looking to push heroes off of the tower. Moo, though, is actually going to make his move. He jumps in, drops the arena down. They would love to get Yamsun, but look at Sammy just healing him up all the way. They're going to turn this fight. Costabile's the one who's dropping low. No reincarnation for 20. They needed to get him out, and I believe they will. He does get... Oh, God, he does get stunned, though, and look at Devi blinking forward, dropping the Firestorm. Costabile dead, Gunnar dead, Moo dead, GG called. One last push forward there from Wildcard gets the job done. And they will take the opening game of this 2-game series. I think they'll get one last kill onto Z-Freak there as well, but...
Timing where they run at you, and then nouns kind of keel over because their magic damage is just not going to be there after that fact, and it's something I'm incredibly concerned with for them.
Be overly durable. It's going to get stunned up there. That's an interesting cookie. Not going to connect on the stun itself, but maybe it gets divided position for the rebuke. They get the slow, but I don't really know if they can actually get this kill. The reinforcements are coming, but the same can be said for nouns as they're starting to turn. Devi's the one in trouble. There's going to be the Blade Fury from Costabile. They get the first kill, and they might find a second here as well. Yamsun's not in a great spot, but he will... Oh, he will turn around for that hammer, and Gunnar got a little bit greedy there. Now his teammates might be the ones who are suffering here, as Costabile will retreat. Sammy's going to channel out and illuminate that.
No matter what, no matter how many sentries you buy, no matter how hard you try to shut him out, Husky is always there for the preemptive play, and that is a really nice play. Doesn't get slowed up by that Scatterblast. Device should just die here. Gives it to Costabile as well. Nicely played from Nouns.
Solid start for them in this lane. Costabile is able to get a kill. Got assist, so not quite enough damage to find the kill, but Esk is not in a good spot. Empty bottle. Courier. Not going to be a salve delivered. It's a set of tangos, so that means Esk still has to sort of stay back a little bit here. So Gunnar is just kind of getting some control of the lane. In the meantime, up top, Devi gets taken down again. That same Blade Fury in from Costabile allows him to find the kill.
Getting very many creeps on the Wildcard side. They're giving up kills kind of left and right as Alexo is getting hit up again by the Hellbear Smasher, and Devi, he wants the spear back, doesn't get it. He's able to walk away on Costabile, And these lanes are just falling apart.
Hounds are really just running away with this one early.
Look.
3K net worth lead as, oh god, Esk. It's all falling apart here.
You'd have to see if he's actually able to close the distance here, but if Devi messes up this play and he's gonna go for it without knowing about the Rubik, and he's got Arena, not the cop that he wanted. He definitely wanted something bigger, but
here comes the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Bo and Husky rotate in. Devi's dead. Sammy, you can run as much as you want, but is not getting away. Gunner picks up the double. Tower defended. 2 more kills in their pocket, and set up that play, and then you're using 2 of your biggest ults to go after a support kill. So it's not ideal as Gunner. This is not ideal either, at least not for Wildcard as he zips in. He's going to get the lift onto Sammy, trying to pull him back here. Pushing his way forward once again. Fade Bolt comes out. Sammy low. He will fall. They're going to get Alexo as well. Wildcard, you at least get your cores out of there safely, but they just keep on bleeding away these kills. 1 kill per minute is not tenable. If you're putting him into S and Y, is going to give him a fair bit of damage and durability. Lexo, unfortunate. Caught out there in the middle lane.
Oh, no.
And did they catch
And
another?
the lift.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, that's a problem. Yamsun's dead for 30, which means Nouns can just go looking for more. Hey, Devi, what's happening? He's going to get jumped in on here. Esk will try to come in to help, and he does actually provide enough of a distraction to get his teammate away, but now Esk has to make sure that he gets out as well. He will be able to do so, and Gunner tried for the Fade Bolt, but the Blink gets the Mars out of that sort of jump distance, okay, to make that play happen right now.
Yeah, and even though you do lose the Grimstroke, as I think they might lose the Coddle, yeah, there's just nothing that the Coddle can actually do in this situation, except for his pop his stick and hope for the best, but still lose the tier 2, and a tier 2 that Wildcard were not sacking. They were positioned in, okay, they found Gunner. Where's the zip? Esk? It's so long.
Oh, man, he's coming, but yeah, it's just going to take too long. They do still get Gunner with the Vortex, though, but it's just not enough. Moo picks up the double kill. Alexo and Devi go down. Husky was the one to finish off the Storm Spirit, and Wildcard.
Every single time, and Mars is that limited damage offlaner, and we'll smoke up. They could go for the play here.
Got the Blink. Just need to find the right group of heroes to jump in on. Husky alone is not going to cut it. But Moo, well, he's going to preempt him. Jumps in. Spear from Devi is well off the mark, and Sammy's just going to get picked off for free.
And now, what do you do? The lines are being drawn. The all are going to double, but oh, Yam, son.
That ward
no blink
dropped
dagger.
Down.
He's so dead.
Yeah, he's going to try and fight his way out of this because he has no choice, but this isn't going to go well. Moose stuns him up, and they find the kill yet again. Yamsun is 1-5-1 at this point. This has just been terrible. For the Sven in particular, for Wildcard in general, really, because no one else has much better stat line. They're just getting completely overwhelmed right now. Point is, if there even is one for Wildcard right now.
Yeah, it's it's not feeling great as Moo dives the tier 4s, and he's going to get pulled back. This is their glyph as well. They don't get to keep whatever target was already in the backline. Moo's eating a lot of damage, and he could go down here, but I really think it's not going to change all too much here. Good spells landing, but oh my goodness, the damage.
Just too much damage. They're going to buy back with everyone they have left. This is their last hurrah. They are looking for some sort of win. Costable, though, was able to get off the Omni Slash, so he will live. It's Yamsun who goes down, and
Husky Rampage. Oh.
Not quite, but, well, I said last hurrah. Technically, we're not done. Going to be able to keep on doing it. Meanwhile, Nouns maybe getting a little bit sick of this. They're going to just kind of force it into that bottom lane. Move blinks forward. They get the stun down. They'll throw the fireball out as well. They get the silence onto the Mars as well. And, well, Yamsun on the back line taken down. Alexo falling as well. Esk is able to get back to the fountain at least, but buybacks are kind of limited. The Sven didn't have one. Alexo did, so the Snapfire is back, but really, this is what Nouns wanted. They are finally onto that objective once again. They're going to sidestep the Ball Lightning. They will get the tower. Now they want more kills. Devi in some trouble, getting 4 staffed away. Jeez, that's a lot of 4 staffs, and well, he is alive for the time being. Alexo, though, may not be as fortunate. Gunner is going to be able to finish him off there, and now Devi tries to push back in with the arena into the spear stun, but Gunner uses a stolen spear to stun him up. Boo comes in with the breathe fire, and Devi Llama does go down. Now, it's really undeniably a step in a positive direction for Wildcard, but it might be the only step that they get the chance to take here, because their tier 3 tower has gone down. Gunnar just stole the Stormhammer. He is going to be looking for a kill. He actually, oh god, he has the Ag, so he got pulled along with his own Stormhammer. That might not have been a play that he actually wanted, because he's now going to get punished for it. Yamsun will find that kill. They finally take another hero down here, and, well, here comes the Mortimer Kisses. They're going to switch their attention onto Husky. Husky is dropped down, and, well, I mean, they haven't lost yet. They're still kind of holding, but while all that's happening, Kosable is just objective-focused. He takes the ranged Rex. He'll turn his attention now to the melee. Yamsun, though, doesn't want to let him. Hitting him up with the Stormhammer. They get the Electric Vortex down as well. Kosable, though, not losing nearly enough health. They'll just turn it around. Yamsun and Alexo are gone. Esk is standing alone here. There are no more buybacks. Divide, though, is, 10 gold away from his, so maybe he could rejoin the fight, but he's going to be rejoining into Megas, and I don't know what Esk can really do here. He's going to get stunned up by the Dragon Tail. He does still have mana to zip away, but he's silenced instead. Now he has to go for the TP. Can he make it away? Yes, he can, but no, he can't. He dies in the fountain, and the GG gets called.
Really glad kind of this game happened, actually,
Right.